ever. Yeah, not enough people do that, and bring their people along for the ride. So,
well, I had to cut like I had like 600 followers, and it was like, oh, I think you're probably a Nazi. You have to go. You're probably a Nazi. You have to go.
if they looked anywhere towards Nazi-ish, they had to come up off that list, huh?
Oh yeah. And I have like 100, and I only mutually follow like 6 people now, and I'm like, you want to follow me? You're gonna have to give me a blood donation.
And you changed your name on there too.
Yes, I did, because people are fucking psycho.
Yeah,
that's true.
It's usually the whites. Sorry to say.
But, I own my psychoness. I embrace my crazy. I fully embrace it.
I think that the white male species has you beat by a long shot, though. So, I'm sure we'll get into that a little bit more. But yeah, you guys.
Hey, y'all hear that? We got a guest.
Yeah, we got a.
Hey, Frank, bro.
Yes,
bro,
sir.
This is our first white guest, so you are a token white guest. All right, you're the first one. All right, you better represent right. All right, shit.
Yeah, no problem. You just have the entire race on your back, so there's no pressure at all to this. All right, I don't want you to feel any pressure. Amber.
All pressure, shit. Fuck all that.
Bring it.
Oh shit.
I hope y'all got y'all drinks out there, or in whatever other vice y'all got, man. We looking to have a good time today.
Hell yeah. Hey,
For those of y'all listening via podcast, we want to send a special shout out to y'all, man, because we appreciate it. That means y'all been down with us since day uno. Since we were nothing but a lowly, Apple Podcast pod, and now we are growing, but we know that's where most of our viewership and listenership comes from. So that does not go on unseen eyes. All right. So we definitely appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
And Young Magic, you got a little show tune for us today?
Yeah, I got a slap for y'all today. And I'm slapping this artist right here. We're going to slap West Side Gun. We're up from Buffalo. Hey, man, RIP to all the people out in Buffalo. Shot by a honky cracker little bitch. We about to slap Mr. T off his album Fly God. The shit's fucked up that happened out there.
Yeah, man.
We still gotta deal with domestic white terrorism. The shit fucking crazy. You know what I mean? God damn.
Now look, I know we say this every time, but we say it every time, so fuck it. Y'all know the whites we talking about, all right?
Yeah.
So if we're not talking about you, disregard it. But if we're talking about you, fuck you.
If we talk about you, you gonna eat a dick, motherfuckers. You goddamn rednecks, honkies, the fuck? Fuck all that. You know what I mean? But we gonna hit y'all with some smooth tunes. Hey. Woo!
What is this off a new album?
Nah, this off his album in 2016.
Okay.
But he all got the smooth slappers, you feel me? Y'all get your motherfucking energy up out there. You feel me? We trying to wake y'all the fuck up.
Wake up, peoples.
Hey, man. Freddie Gibbs and Benny the Butcher, stop the beef, god damn it.
Oh, no.
All right, both y'all rappers. This shit gotta stop.
I did not hear about this. This is the worst news I could have heard.
Fuck, man.
Griselda beefing within?
Man, bruh. Just Benny the Butcher and Freddie Gibbs, bro. I don't like that beef, man.
Nah.
Stop that shit, bro.
They make up. They brothers.
Man, it was like 20 niggas jumped this nigga Freddie Gibbs.
Oh, no.
Lumped them up. No beef, niggas. Stop it. You feeling this, Amber? Hey. That smooth butter. That smooth killer music. Shout out to Buffalo, New York. I'm praying for y'all.
Seem like at this point, man, it's just a weekly occurrence, unfortunately.
Yeah, man. Shit's fucked up, bro. I'm tired of that shit.
I mean, luckily we live in an area where we don't have it happen that often, but
yeah,
always tragic to hear it, man. I mean, it's not like we went without it, right? We had Santana out here.
Shit's fucked up, man. That was Mr. T by Westside Gunn off his album Fly God. Came out in 2016. Y'all go cop that shit.
Yes, sir.
Whatever. Had to slap an artist from Buffalo that's putting Buffalo on the goddamn map. One of the artists.
Mm-hmm.
And RIP to the people out in Buffalo.
Rest in peace, man.
Fucking violence from that motherfucker.
Can't even go to the grocery store, man. Can't even go to the grocery store.
Nazi. That Nazi cocksucker. Fuck him.
All right, man. Look, drop the beat that we know and love, and let's change this energy because I don't like it.
Hey, man. Got the hey. Whip. Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, yes, it's that time of the week again. It's Thursday. Yeah. Thirsty Thursday, whatever you may call it now. This is Frank, also known as Tank.
Hey, I'm Magic, also known as Kamal.
And this is episode number 50. Where are we at? 57? 53. I'm skipping all kinds of numbers. 53 of the Magic Think Tank podcast. I can't even divide right now. I'm trying to think. I'm like, damn, how many weeks in a year? I done said 56 in my own head. Anyways, I didn't have to give that bit of information. Now, as usual, we are brought to you by Comfort City Mechanical Inc., your HVAC heating and air specialist of San Diego, California. Also brought to you by 777 Clothing on Amazon.com. And last but certainly not least, brought to you by First Place Loser Clothing. Get your high quality urban garments today. Now, I hope y'all having a fantastic week and y'all ready to have fun right now because we do have a guest. Yes, do not adjust the hue on your screen. We have our first white guest here, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. If you're uncomfortable with it, just fucking leave. At any point, we have a political activist here, somebody that's been kind of holding it down and fighting a good fight. We got Amber here. Now, Amber, tell the nice, lovely crowd here that we got a little bit about yourself, what you stand for, what you don't stand for, who you smack and who you won't smack. Let them know.
Well, I'll smack anybody who wants to be smacked. I mean, I'll put that out there right away. I live in Denver, and I have since 2004, and I have gotten politically active since the Cheeto got elected. I constantly refer to the last administration as the Cheeto and his orangutans because I feel like that's a good
metaphor,
metaphor not to give them any further clout.
Mm-hmm.
But I really got politically active right before the whole Roe versus Wade kicked off. I started a movement called United Change. Okay. I'm trying to get a website up and running, but I have no idea what I'm doing. I have 2 mini adults, children. Both are grown and out of the house, and they know more about the internet than I do. They're the ones that got me on TikTok.
Yeah, so please tell me they're helping you out in your concerted effort to create a website.
No. They're both. My daughter's about to graduate from college, and my son is still trying to figure out what the fuck he wants to do because he's a boy, and he just finished high school, so I'm letting him do his own thing. But mostly, I just this world's a fucking shit show, and I want to fix it for them and everybody. And democracy's hanging on by a thread, and fuck, there's just so much noise. One of my favorite articles that I've read recently is how the past 10 years of American life has been uniquely stupid. And I promote that. I swear I put this thing on TikTok at least once a week because I think everybody should read it, and it's really a good breakdown about how both sides are making so much noise that nobody in the middle can get their points across. And part of building my platform on social media, I ran across a bunch of white stupid men on TikTok.
Yeah, as we do, yeah.
And yeah, so there's like a whole 6 degrees of separation of white stupidity on TikTok. So everybody should be checking their followers because you probably have a Nazi in your following list and you don't know about it because
a fake Nazi, of course.
Well, I don't know if they're fake, but
you think that they're hangovers from the Hitler regime?
Well, I mean, who knows? Well, and they're being really slick. They're not saying that they're Nazis. They're trying to call themselves like different lingo because, the Nazis aren't cool anymore and everybody knows what a Nazi is.
Yeah, but alt-right,
whatever the fuck they are. They're trash. They're trash and they need to be taken out.
Yeah.
And I'm all too happy to call them out. And so I called one out and he sent his little friends after me. And
he sent the KKK after you?
Well,
that's it. Damn.
I mean, I don't know. There was one.
Were they wearing hoods? And it was
they were wearing hoods.
That's usually their symbolism.
They weren't wearing hoods. I think there were a bunch of keyboard warriors, honestly.
Yeah, but as they usually are.
They usually are, but a gal can't be too safe these days.
Yeah.
That there's a lot of stupid people out there, and it's sad that a white woman has to be afraid of white men more than gentlemen like you. That's just that's how it is for me. I'll go walking down the street and I'm like, I see a white man and I grab my pepper spray on my keys before if I crossed you two on the street, I'd be like, hey, what's up? That's just the way it is. But
well, yeah, I mean, statistically speaking, you're more likely to be mugged or harassed by somebody that looks like you and not somebody that looks like somebody else. So we all know that's a bit of a fucking urban myth about, that just, blacks or whoever, Hispanics or whatever are more likely to fuck with somebody. And, just the history of the world shows that if you're going to be afraid of anybody, it's probably a white man in a suit or with a crown on. So I think we're more towards feudalism at this point than we are as a democracy. We just have CEOs now instead of a monarchy.
Hold on, Frank. What the fuck does feudalism mean?
So basically, it's a monarchy, right? Where you have like kings and queens, and It's like a military state, and then people pay tithes, right? So they'll pay them with, back in the day they grew like produce and stuff in their land, and they had to give them, half the produce they grew in their land before they could sell it or consume them themselves. So that type of society. It's only switched now to actual dollars that, fiat currency that doesn't really necessarily mean anything because it's not backed by gold or anything anymore like it used to be. But that's a whole nother fucking subject. Reelan says the most dangerous creature on the planet equals poor, uneducated white Christian male in a Ford murder.
Hey, hold on, time out, Reelan. Time out.
That's
look. All right, hold on. I'm gonna put this up again. You right about everything, but don't you dare disrespect the Ford. I had a Ford Focus.
Oh my
car, God damn it. Listen, my first car was a Ford.
And what did people want to run into you?
Not really. I was poor. Damn.
So I think he's accurate in the whole entire description that he gave, right?
Oh my God.
The only thing he could have thrown in there was like a Ford Bronco or a Ford Ranger. And
I think that's what he.
Points.
Yeah, I think that's what he meant. But they'll throw a Taurus or Focus in every now and then just to let you know. Just let you know they stick with the American brands. But Amber, look, we're gonna have some fun this week, man. We're absolutely thrilled to have you on, and we're just gonna go through the shit as normal. Now, you participate as much or as little as you want. Hopefully, you'll have a thought process and all this. What does Kiwi says? I remember that Focus. Shout out to G-Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Focus goes down in history. Focus got us a lot of places. But yeah. Now, Magic.
What's up?
How are you doing, my brother? How's everything going with you?
I'm doing solid over here. You feel me? Happy Malcolm X Day.
It was Malcolm X Day?
King's birthday today. Look it, we making it Malcolm X Day today. Shit.
Oh yeah, I like it. I like it, man.
Hold on, goddamn hand claps for that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
After the hand claps, I'm gonna need some gunshots. Because you know what he stood for. I'm gonna need some gunshots.
Can't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. Damn it. Yeah, man. But I'm over here doing cool though. I'm doing solid and shit. You know what I mean?
No, I did see your post earlier on Twitter about Happy Malcolm X Day, and then you also said fuck. Who was that?
Fuck Nick Saban. You bitch ass nigga. Fuck out of here. Trying to say HBCU colleges is cheating. How they paying players $1 million to go there?
Well, it's actually like pretty legal at this point for players to make money. And it's not like everybody in the fucking planet don't know that Alabama pays their players. The boosters pay their players. Look, come on, the top 10% are paid. We all understood this, since the early 90s. Like, come on.
All right, we knew this motherfucker was bullshitting, right? Because he said $1 million. Look, HBCUs are broke as fuck. You know what the fuck going on out there at Howard? They got black mold and.
Oh, you know what? I grew up right down the street from Howard University, so I know what's going on over there.
Man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you're right, man. Fuck Nick Saban. And we know what that meant. And look, he's getting a lot of pushback right now, as he should be, But Rich says HBCUs don't even have $1 million sports budget.
They don't. They broke as hell.
They broke as hell, bro. So you completely understand what's happening right now. We know it's a bunch of bullshit. This is a smear campaign because Jackson State did so well last year. So now you want to smear the HBCUs. Don't do that. Let us shine. Don't let this turn into Tulsa where you want to just come into Black Wall Street and burn the shit down. Let us have something. God damn.
Don't you got enough privilege?
He done won all the damn championships in the world and still has to reach down to the lowest fucking tier. But it does not surprise me from a rich white Republican.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Hold on.
From the South.
They're just ruining America all around, man. Fucking sports now, too.
I mean,
Jesus.
But if you leave it to them, we're the ones ruining America, right? Our existence fucking here is what ruins the country.
Yeah. Actually,
well, no, I'm ruining America because I'm a single mom and I have tattoos. I have tattoos.
Well, no, see, you're furthering the agenda too, though, because you birthed white children into the world, you know. So you're doing them a favor, but hopefully you made them on our side. You know, you put them on our team. HBCUs equals hella broke colored universities. Yeah, yeah.
Really? Stop it, okay? God damn. No, but Amber, I do got a couple of questions because you say you're a political activist, right?
Yes.
So how do you feel about reparations?
I feel that there should be reparations towards people of color and indigenous people. I really fucking hate that everybody's like, oh, this is America, go home. That fucking shit. It's like, you fucking go home, you assholes. We're all on stolen land.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, it drives me insane, the level of stupidity that people go to when they're trying to dodge everything.
Culpability and responsibility. And just living up to their end of the fucking bargain. I mean, that's literally what they said. 40 acres and a mule wasn't something that we fucking created. It was something that was actually said, you know. So it's not a pipe dream. You know, the slave owners got their money for losing the slaves. The indigenous people who were fucking done terribly, you know, are paid for, you know, being on reservations, living on their land.
Yeah.
But we have been brutalized for fucking years, and they say we're asking for handouts. So, at any rate,
yeah.
We
so
shall.
we gonna put that up because you know
I could use some handouts. I'm just saying, government, if you can hear me, I need some handouts.
Shit, I think we all need that. They owe us at this goddamn point that made up shit they call inflation.
Shit.
Well, that, you know, that is just corporate greed because they're all trying to make up for all the profits that they lost during the pandemic.
Yeah.
But
even though they've already made their money back, and you know they've had record you know, bonuses and shit last year, they just want to keep piling it on us now. Now, Young Magic, you had another question?
Yes. What are some of your policies that you stand for? Just give me top 3.
Livable wage for anybody that wants to work.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. I think that everybody should be afforded basic health care, human dignity sort of rights.
Okay.
And I also believe that we need to work on the homeless situation. I also believe that that corporate money needs to get out of politics and the voice needs to go back to the people. You know, just the simple things that this country was founded on. You know, crazy.
So yeah, I mean, look, minimum wage was literally created to protect the minimum standards of living, so that at a fucking bare minimum you're able to house yourself and fucking feed yourself and your family. That's why it was created. Now these fucking buffoons are like, well, you don't necessarily have to be able to live.
Well, what is a livable wage? What is a livable wage in San Diego? It has to be nearly like $40 an hour.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about accurate. That's pretty much what it is, and you'd still basically live from check to check if you know you have.
If you're lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, the homeless got it better out here than us.
Yeah.
3-4 meals. People checking in on them.
Yeah, nobody give a damn if I'm not eating here. I tell you that right now.
It's ridiculous. I mean, it's fucking. And if everybody would just shut the fuck up and listen and say, "Oh, let's get together and do this shit," we could like rule the world together.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to rule it because I have enough going on.
I mean, I think that the overwhelming majority of us understand, you know, just as Americans in general, understand that we're getting the getting fucked in the ass with no lube. Like we completely understand that. You know what I'm saying? And Magic, don't look like that. All right. I used to live with you. I heard them sounds coming from your bedroom. Don't act like. Reland, you said ranked choice voting. Now elaborate on that for me a little bit. I don't know exactly what you mean by that, but yeah, Kiwi, no Vaseline. You're exactly right. So we completely understand what's happening. You know, we all understand it, and it's like, now how do we galvanize and mobilize to make a fucking difference, make a change, right? Because to me, the Democrats have like the overwhelming, majority of the control, but the Republicans and the right wing seem to be making all goddamn rules.
They punking their
ass. The Republicans, as much shit as I like to give them, they're like a motherfucking cult. Yeah. And we
are.
Well, bear with me here a minute, okay?
Okay.
They are a cult. They are a cult.
I like it.
Over here on the left, I will admit that people like to nitpick other people. Oh, look, you are supporting a Republican who has defected over to the left. How dare you support that Republican? The whores, they voted for the Cheeto. Oh my God. Oh my God, you are such a bigot. You were such a bigot, but look, they're trying to better themselves. Everybody's so busy trying to point out everybody's negatives. People are actively trying to make themselves better, especially people that look like me.
Yeah.
There's many people who are trying to do serious work of undoing years of systemic racism and unlearning that, and also building those relationships with the minority groups. And the minority groups, of course, are like, fuck you, we don't want your help. And I don't blame them. Yeah. But I'm like, I want to show you with my actions. I want to help you. And that's my goal, is for everybody to be on this boat and come together.
I'm not getting on no more boats. I'm not getting on no more boats. Last time I was on the motherfucking boat.
We can go on a sled, or we can
go on a plane.
Go on a
fuck that
pool floaty, whatever you want. Whatever you want.
Nah, white person tell me get on the boat. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
you could come sit on my couch and try some of Colorado's finest.
I live it.
I ain't on that damn boat. Fuck that. Hey, that's how I got tricked last time.
Yeah, man.
The spices for you motherfuckers. Yeah, right. I have to say the name of that. Now, maybe a plane and some tree. Okay.
No, but I do think the only way we're gonna get to where we need to go is, like I said, for all. Well, like you said, all of us need to stop fucking focusing on a little small shit that differentiates us. There we go. And just focus on the fucking end goal, right? I mean, we've basically 60+% of us are tired of the bullshit that we're dealing with here. I mean, if you take away, middle America, which holds the least amount of population, we all basically see the world the same way. And so, yeah, we definitely got to get together, band together, and figure this shit out, because evil don't fucking take no time off, and they don't give a shit, right? So that's basically what we got to do on this side. I mean, I consider myself. Go ahead.
Corporate America runs the agenda, and I don't care what anybody tries to tell me. Corporate America is pushing all the shit right now. And if people want livable wage, and if they want health care, we really have to get more people in office that have grassroots funded campaigns that don't take corporate donations. Because I mean, even if you look at like Nancy Pelosi, she has corporate donors she answers to, and she has to do their bidding, even though she says she doesn't. She's gonna do what makes her donors happy. And you have to follow the money. And I mean, people are getting better about it, going to the FEC website and checking out where the money's going. But I really encourage everybody to go to the FEC website, the federal.
Not to even mention the money that we aren't seeing on those.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean. That's
so
just what they
dark money.
Exactly. That's the black budgets that they have. You know, I mean, if we're going to really get into the bullshit, so yeah, absolutely. You need to know what their agendas are because most of them are definitely driven by that. And I was even thinking,
it's not for us. It's definitely not for us, the people. It's for it's
for the monarchy. Yeah,
it's for the money. The money.
Yeah. For the monarchy, like I said, man, feudalism at its finest. But we 30 minutes in now. We need to really just
wait a minute. I have one more question though, bro.
Oh yeah, go. My bad. Go ahead. My bad.
All right, so this is what's hot in the streets right now, and you are in the politics and shit like that. How do you feel about this replacement theory? Is it true?
What replacement theory? I'm sorry. I haven't heard about this yet. No, I'm sorry.
So the whole reason why the Buffalo shooting was saying that he did it is because he believed that minority groups were looking to replace whites in society, basically.
Like we're breeding y'all out.
Yeah, so we're outbreeding you guys, and we're actively seeking to do this because we're trying to outnumber and take over the United States. Now, what is your personal viewpoint on this, and how are you going to fight against it?
Well, first of all, people need to stop giving that tool time.
Yeah,
he just needs to just be shut the fuck up. Unfortunately, there was a book written during the Reagan administration called The Birth Dearth.
Yeah.
And I'm sure a lot of people have heard about it, about if the population kept going the way it was, white men were going to be eliminated and be the minority. And that was going to happen. And it is happening. And now they're afraid. That's why they're trying. I mean, if you look at the statistics, white women are the ones that get abortions.
Mm-hmm.
It's facts. And so they're trying to get white women to become baby making machines. Good luck with me because I don't have a baby oven anymore. So get bent.
So Reela says RCV rank 1 through 4 candidates. If you ranked a losing candidate as your first choice and the candidate is eliminated, then your vote still counts. It just moves to your next choice till a majority.
Ranked choice voting,
yeah. So I mean, I really haven't read enough about this, but to me, it makes sense, right? Like just like fuck it, 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
Well, I mean,
that would never fly because the Democrats are always like, let's do everything bipartisanly, and the Republicans are like, fuck you guys. So
this is complex of a system, bro. Hell no, that's way too complicated.
I don't think it really is, though. I mean, really, like the fact that we're still fucking going to polls at this point in 2022, 23, 24 is ridiculous.
Frank, we Americans, damn it. We want it as easy as possible.
That's true. Choices. That's true. Yeah, you got to dumb it down.
Give a drop of blood and your voting's done.
Motherfuckers are vampires and shit.
But are they not really fucking vampires, right? Like, come on, man. A pound of flesh is what we got to get to live here.
You know, and if you look at, voting's fucked in this country. The electoral college is broken.
Bullshit.
I mean,
fuck that college. That college weak as fuck. Right.
Yeah, Nick Saban needs to go with Coach Bill. Nick Saban needs to go coach that shit.
God damn it, do something useful with yourself, Nick Saban. God damn. Go coach the goddamn electoral college, you son of a bitch.
But I mean, in order for this, we're gonna have to undo 200 years of what's been ingrained in our minds before change, and that's never
400.
easy.
400.
Well,
400.
if you want to get technical, since the beginning of time.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, but since America was founded, it was founded on, the Bill of Rights, the Declaration of Independence, all that bullshit that everybody still wants to try to believe in.
And the fact that we're still living, like the basis of our society is still something from the 1600s. Like, bro, are you fucking kidding me? Like, like we're still living by rules from the 16 and 1700s. This is fucking crazy.
Yeah, there needs to be an update. And honestly, my parents are boomers. And
ooh, how's that?
Well, I don't talk to my mother anymore, so if that's
Trump administration.
Oh yeah, she's she's in love with them.
That broke up a lot of white families.
Damn!
It really did. I mean, from what I understand from a lot of people who are allies, like it broke up because, like, once that cult started, they couldn't, like, their family couldn't break away from it, and they weren't willing to sit there and let them perpetuate the bullshit that was going on.
It was more than that, but I mean, that was like the nail in the coffin type of situation. And I told, I basically, after I figured out that, fucking Nazis were after me, I told my kids, it's sad if, they make me a victim of crime. And that's what takes my mother to realize and wake up and get out of that.
Yeah.
That's what would take her to wake up out of that fucking cult.
I mean, that's what. Until it affects people personally,
exactly.
They don't want to admit anything, right? I mean, they could see everybody else going through it, and it's like, well, I didn't realize it.
Do tell.
Do tell. We nosy.
You have to buy me a drink or something first. I mean, come on, this is a first date. I really don't know. I don't know you that well.
So Raven also says
you can follow me on TikTok. Hey. I'm vexed matron. I just changed my username today because I have crazy Nazis looking for me.
Damn.
And I'm on Twitter too.
Damn. That shit is wild though. Like, you really think about it, right?
Well,
Trump said he wanted to make America great again, but he brought more white families than anybody.
So my whole tagline is I'm going to sit on Mitch McConnell's lap.
Nah, don't do that.
No, I'm not going to. Wait for it. I'm going to sit on Mitch McConnell's lap. I'm going to sit on Ted Cruz's lap and Rick Scott. I'm going to say, I'm the bitch you get with when you fuck with democracy.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm not skinny.
Well, I don't think their penises move for women at this point anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's not so much that as I would crush them. I would crush them. Like, you would see like this big fat white girl sitting on these old crotchety men, and I would kill them. Who wouldn't pay to see that? Who wouldn't want to see that?
Yeah, I would definitely. I definitely would pay to see.
So who's gonna help me do this? I mean, I can't do this.
Look.
Thanks. Stay safe. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate that.
Oh my God.
Look, I would definitely. I'm not. I would definitely want to see it. I mean, paying for it in this economy is ridiculous, but I would definitely want to see Mitch McConnell be flattened by any means necessary. Like, since it is Malcolm X's day, as Brother Kamal says, by any means necessary.
That's like my goal. That's like my goal, and it's
that should be
somebody fucking pisses me off. I'm like, come at me. You don't realize what a crazy bitch I am. And it's just like, you picked the craziest white girl possible.
According to Madison Carthorne, GOP would be down as fuck. Be careful with them.
Cawthorn would run from me.
Oh, Madison Cawthorn can't run from anything.
I would say Scoot.
Yeah, he ain't running from shit.
Well, he said that Dark MAGA was coming out at this point. That's his last thing since he lost. He said Dark MAGA was coming out, so he's going to be calling for all his fellow,
fellow Willies,
fellow Tiki Torch whites to do what they can to deface society. But we will prevail. You know, we got past the Tiki Torches once. We'll get past the Tiki Torches again.
I'm going to take those Tiki Torches and shove them up some white boys' bums.
Well, we definitely appreciate people, of different races that are on our side that continue to try to push for equality in this country because Lord knows that's what the fuck we need. That's the only way we're going to get over the hump. You said Madison can't run. Dude got the 40 yards.
I know he can't run, okay?
He got the 40-yard time of a Roomba.
Oh, really?
I could probably run faster than he can scoot in his wheelchair. And that's from being fat.
That's true, Bill. Oh, my goodness.
All right, Matt, let's get into these articles, brother.
Yeah, we got to get into these articles.
Oh, we're playing a tune today.
Amber, you remember this?
I
can go twice as high. Take a look. It's in a article, bro. I'm reading rainbow.
Yeah.
People need to be reading some more books these days. Get on the phone.
Well, that would require a further than kindergarten grade education. And unfortunately, with the education system we rolling with at this time, I don't know if that's going to be possible. If you ain't riding with Biden, you ain't black out here. Yeah, that's the rule.
Stupid ass statement. Out here. Oh my God. Let's get into these articles.
Let's get into these articles, bro.
All right. You know what? We're going to get into my article first. And you know what? Frank, bring out Blump. Amber been shitting on Trump. Here come Black Trump. Bring it out, brother, and read what he has to say. From Rolling Stone.
All right. It's Google trying to fuck me. So Trump's tech paranoia hits new level. Trump is privately complaining that Google has approved the social media company Android app, but sources tell Rolling Stone that Truth Social is yet to even apply for approval. I mean, this is ridiculous here. What are we talking about, Rolling Stone?
Oh shit!
So hold on, no. Let's get. I want to.
I want to hear fucking Trump.
I mean, apparently, we were talking about getting fucked earlier, but I mean, maybe Trump's first in line. I know he's had a very tough life, so guys, let's be very
I would
gentle.
just hit him over the head with a 2x4.
Oh my God!
I think people would line up for that. I think if we paid we opened up a fair and you get to hit Donald Trump in the face with a 2x4, I think we could probably raise a couple $1 billion with that.
Hit him with a fair like a wrestler.
The national debt crisis. I think we could eliminate poverty. I think we could do so many things. If we
could do away with student loan. Ain't that what you want, Magic? You want to get those student loans up out of here, right?
I'm like this. I'm a capitalist when it comes to that. Look, pay your damn student loans on your own, or give us a credit. Goddamn it, who paid it off? I want my credit.
My kids are going to inherit my student loan debt. Are you kidding me? I'm like, that motherfucking shit is going to be there after I die.
Damn, you about to pass on generational debt? God damn. Damn it, Amber.
I know. It fucking sucks. Getting
I think the whole
is stupid expensive.
Yeah, I think the whole millennial community subjectively will be passing on debt at this point because it's fucking ridiculous.
Oh, honey, I'm Gen X.
Well, Gen X as well. You know, you guys are like one step off of us. I mean, it's the same shit up and down. You know what I mean?
All right, read some more of the article, bro.
Okay, let's get back into this though.
Who's
so we'll scroll down a little bit so we can really kind of get into the
shout out to people who wrote it though, because we want to start.
When he has his mouth open like that, I just want to stick something in there, like.
Well, look, lady, it's not the first time I've had something in my mouth, okay? But this is by Adam Ransley and Asawin Suzme. That sounds like he's from the Middle East, and I don't like it, and I think he's gonna have negative things to say about me. But anyways,
he needs
Donald Trump,
a ball, ball gag or something in there.
Just balls in general. We'll just go with balls. So Donald Trump has a question for his friends. What's that?
Teabag volunteers. Anybody?
I'm sure a lot of people line up for that, but I'm not taking it. So Donald Trump has had a question for his friends and advisors in the past several weeks. Is Google trying to fuck me? Okay, because I want to know.
Nobody wants to fuck you, Donald.
Come on, bro. Google.
So apparently Google does, okay? Google wants to fuck me, and I'm not going to talk to you about this anymore. But anyways, the source of his paranoia, according to two people with knowledge, only two people, okay? Those are the only two people that voted against me in America. I was overthrown, and I was cheated. Anyways, with knowledge of ex-president's query, were the absence of an Android app for his struggling social media app, the Truth app. Now, I don't know why they call this the Truth app. Because it's nothing but the truth, and people want to see it's a lie like the past election was. But at any rate, since it launched in February, the app has been available only on Apple devices, leaving Android users roughly 40% of the U.S. mobile device market without access to the platform.
Hold on.
Yes, sir.
This nigga trying to jog YouTube. YouTube started in February. This nigga, Donald Trump trying to steal shit.
This has left Trump with questions about the status of the product and whether his perceived enemies at Google have any plans to reject it. So it looks like Donald Trump is a crying little bitch. Just once again, things aren't going his way. They don't want to give him a platform to speak. And just like any other right-wing Republican, he is outraged by the fact that he has been silenced in America. Yeah. I wonder how Bloods feel by Red being associated with Trump and GOP. LOL. They must need a rebranding is in order. I think they do. I think you need to head the company.
Oh my God, bro.
For that ducking autocorrect.
Point there.
But yeah, look, this motherfucker's crying about something else again. Somebody else is not giving a platform to speak. We see what happened when you had the world's largest platform to speak. What did you do? You shit on all of us, all right? Nobody wants to be represented by you anymore. You are ripping those people who are like I've seen on social media platforms people who do subscribe to those things just to kind of troll, and it's like all a money grab. Like he's just always asking for donations for something, and it's they don't want to give him the platform to be able to do that. Notably, right? Because it's like, why the fuck do I want to give you a platform to ask people for more money for nothing?
He's like the prom queen that found her boyfriend, the prom king, fucking her best friend, and just won't shut up about it.
Almost spit my wine out on my screen.
And it's like, go away. We've moved on. We're trying to save our country from the wreck you left us in.
Well, I don't think he thinks. The problem is he thinks he did a great job. GOP makes him think he did a great job. All his underlings his followers make him think he did a great job.
I'd like to know what kind of drugs those people are taking because I really need some of those.
Prescription prescribed by their closest doctor.
That cannot be prescription drugs because I'm on prescription drugs. Those are some like shit you get on the street that's like real good and like super exclusive because I need that shit because I need to live in like the world of delusions. And
well, that's where the entire right wing lives, in the land of delusions. Fucking Alice in Wonderland.
I'm about to do like Fox News and spew out some bullshit and make it a headline.
Okay. I like it.
Donald Trump wants to fuck Google.
I think he does, and I think he already has.
He likes to fuck everything everything. So what does it? I mean,
Jesus.
What's next?
First he fucked Ask Jeeves. Google's next.
Oh my God. I haven't heard Ask Jeeves in years.
Yeah. Trump was fucking it on the low. Kept it in a dark room.
RJO says that T-Rump is Chappelle's show version of Rick James and America is the couch. Yeah, and he's just fucking stomping all over. Fuck your couch. That's what he's doing in America, except he's asking for donations while he's doing it.
For real.
I'd like donations, please, sir.
I mean, I think we all would, but he's kind of fucking overdoing it for all of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
well,
man.
you know. At least I'm putting it to good use, you know.
I mean, don't you think that Mar-a-Lago is a good way to use Americans' money to, you know, to grow that property?
Mm-hmm.
I think that you know, there was a girl that lives in Scotland that's like, we should dig off Florida and like set it a sail.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I'm all for that.
I've been thinking about that forever. I've that's been something I've proposed forever. Like every person, it would just take one dig by every person in America. One shovel full, you just toss it out until it completely breaks off.
We get all those fuckers on Florida and just say, peace out. There you go. You have your country.
Wait a minute.
Happy sales.
Wait a minute. So the people that listen to our show that's out in Florida, we love you though. So
we love you.
We love you. All right.
Yeah, you need to come up. You need to come up north.
You can come live with me in Colorado.
Yeah.
We have excellent products here in Colorado.
Yeah.
We have excellent. Everything's excellent.
Yeah,
all right, man. Let's get into this next article.
All right, man. I'm gonna read the next article. All right, bro.
All right, go ahead.
And on Forbes.
So on cue,
Smith.
On cue, Elon Musk is being the evil villain that America needs at this time.
Yep. SpaceX reportedly paid $250K to settle sexual harassment accusations against Elon Musk. $250K. God damn, $250,000. All right. SpaceX paid $250K in 2018. Damn, in 2018? What the fuck? This shit is starting to pop up now? When was this?
Yeah.
May 19, 2022?
This is today.
Elon Musk,
this is the new.
Damn.
Yeah, that's today.
Damn.
We don't find. See, when you're a billionaire, you can bury shit for years. 4 years later, we're finding out about this shit.
Elon Musk, bruh. He's trying to get his Elon Musk on. All right. In 2018, to resolve allegation that CEO Elon Musk sexually proposition?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
When you proposition somebody, when you want to have sex with them.
Have you ever propositioned anybody before?
That just means when you come on to somebody, basically.
Okay.
That's all it means. Okay. Propose to somebody to fuck you, basically.
Aboard one of the company's corporate jets. Insider reported Thursday in the story the tech billionaire dismissed as a political motivated hit piece. Look at you thinking like these niggas ain't got me. You're like, God damn it.
Elon Musk,
well,
bro.
Wasn't that also too right around the time he had his baby with Grimes?
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know that about Elon Musk.
That baby, that baby AE or whatever the hell whatever that symbol was that they named that child. That poor child doesn't even have a fucking name. Just a symbol, like Prince. And ain't even made an album yet, and just got a symbol for his name.
Every time I see a Tesla, I just want to go, if you're going to spend that much money on a car, would you please just announce ahead of time that you're a tool? You don't need to show that you are one.
Since we speaking about Teslas today, right? I was driving and I saw a Tesla. And my thing is this. If you're going to drive a Tesla, don't drive like it's a fucking Prius out there. I'm looking at the audience. That is slow as fucking hell. This motherfucker was going 60 miles per hour in the third
fast lane. In the fast lane?
No, the third.
One over from the fast lane.
One over. Driving 60.
Oh, you can do what you want. If you got a Tesla, you gotta read the fine print. So you don't own the Tesla, so you don't know. When you own a Tesla, it says you can do whatever you want to while you're on the road. And he probably had it on self-drive mode and set it to 60. So yeah, I mean, he can do whatever he wants. He has a personal assistant at this point.
Driving slow as hell. You better push that motherfucker. Like Amber said, if you a tool, be all the way a tool. You better go 110, damn it.
You know, so I work at a hospital.
Yeah, healthcare company,
yeah. They have the doctors parking, and like every other car is a fucking Tesla. Yep. And I'm just like, if there wasn't cameras in there, I would go around slashing tires all damn day.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Remember.
Yeah, remember. Yeah, no incrimination. No incrimination. No incrimination clause.
And I'm too busy at work to do it.
Yeah, but
I have like work ethic and shit.
We gotta say allegedly though, because like Amber, somebody hear you and they might slash the tires and they blaming your ass.
Yeah, horrible. One tire gets slashed, they're blaming your ass, Amber. So you got to say allegedly. Allegedly is the way to get off all of this. So Reeland said $250K ain't nothing to a guy whose name literally got a smell to it. You are absolutely
Elon Musk.
He also says a decent proposal was literally a movie about stuff like this, Magic. And the worst cars to drive behind are Jeeps, Priuses, Teslas, and Fiats.
You're right. So, you get the air horns for that. Reeland. God damn. Oh my God.
Or a work truck with fucking straps on the back of it with furniture on it. You forgot that. All right.
Fucking all right. Let me read a little bit more. All right.
Yeah.
Shit. Damn, it's an echo.
Oh man, I just read that part. I did not want to see that.
All right.
Now I have to go bleach my eyes.
Musk propositioned her in 2016 in his private cabin during a flight to London. Insider reported, citing unpublished documents and emails, as well as a declaration signed by the flight attendant's friend, neither of whom Insider named.
Good job, Insider.
Allegedly exposed his genitals to the attendant. So he exposed his nuts.
Yeah.
And said he would buy her a horse, and she gave him an erotic massage. He didn't even offer to buy her the car itself. He's like, this is the real horsepower, baby. Interviewed the friend and reviewed the friend's declaration. The attendant declined to comment. I'm gonna read a little bit more. This is kind of a funny article. The attendant told her friend that after she refused Musk's alleged advances, her work shifts were reduced, giving her the impression that she was being punished. Insider reported. I'm gonna read a little bit more. According to Insider, a flight attendant filed a complaint with SpaceX Human Resources Department in 2018. That was resolved without reaching arbitration.
Arbitration.
Arbitration. Thank you. Sometimes a motherfucker needs spell correct when he reading.
Yeah, I got you, dog. I got you. You know, we've been doing this long enough. I speak Kamalanese.
Hell yeah. After the attendant signed an agreement not to sue or to disclose information about Musk or his business in return for $250K, $250,000 severance package. Oh, god damn. Wow.
To me, first of all, that's like chump change to him. He's just like throwing pennies at.
Have some money.
Yeah. He's just fucking throw. He's such a weirdo, bro. Like, imagine his robotic ass like up there, like fucking trying to seduce somebody, you know, fucking thousands of feet in the air. Like that's the only play he has.
Seen the like interviews with his ex-wife that he had like all the in vitro babies with?
Nice.
Oh yeah, don't fall down that rabbit hole. I want my life back after watching that shit.
No, expound on that.
He is a twisted motherfucker. I mean, I always knew it, but like she is like, whoo, she's like, yeah, he's ruthless.
I'm surprised he didn't make her sign an NDA.
Well, she probably did, but she was probably like, fuck him. I mean,
Man,
he left.
wait a minute, hold on.
He left her after they like had all these kids, and he just treated her like shit for years. And it's just
does any of that surprise you though? Look at him.
No, I mean,
speaking of look at him, Mama dude.
Oh yeah.
Elon looks like Zorg.
Yeah.
Everything that he has done has been built off the backs of others. I mean, that is his MO. And all the fanboys, I'm like, you couldn't be original to save your life. So get a new hero. Get bent.
This is a hero, Zorg. Zorg. This is Zorg Musk.
But Amber, you are exactly right. A lot of people think that he's some kind of fucking like genius, like he's like a really smart man, and they think that he came up with the idea of Tesla and SpaceX. He didn't create any of this shit. He just threw money at those things. That's it. And then he speaks very indignantly about these things.
All right, okay.
I'm like, I'm gonna go get a knife and start stabbing people in the back allegedly.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Allegedly, there we go. You gotta get some air horns for that, man. We can't have you talk about the crimes that you're about to commit and not say allegedly.
Hey, don't you see my halo? It is held up by my double horns.
All right, so the real question though that I really have though for this article is, first of all, damn, if this shit true, then this is like, goddamn, Elon Musk, you now it's looking bad for you.
I absolutely believe this is true.
It is. And I mean, why did he pay her $250,000
from the generosity of his billionaire heart?
Give me $250,000, you motherfucker.
You gotta touch your thigh and promise you a horse. And that's what I want to get into. Did he buy her the horse?
I don't want a horse. I don't want to clean up all that shit.
Literally. I don't want a horse either. But
how did he know that she wanted a horse in the first goddamn place?
Oh, she probably said something about it, and he's like, "I'll buy you a horse if you fuck my dick."
They were talking about that show, BoJack Horseman. She was like, "I really like BoJack Horseman," and he was like, "Ooh, I could buy you the real horse, baby." That's my Elon Musk. You know he called his dick Elon Musk. He called his dick. Hey, girl, you gotta touch my Elon Musk. Right?
You'll make me vomit.
Yeah, he definitely looks like he smells like hot dogs. At any rate.
Oh my god, bruh.
Anyways, let's move right on into this next segment because we are
the things we see.
Yes, sir. Now tell me what some of the things you see, Magic.
The things I see. All right, man. So in the black community, and us as black people, I thought we were stepping in the right direction. I thought we was going on the right path.
I don't even know if I want to see this. I don't know if I want to know what you're talking about right now, Magic.
But as soon as we try to go halfway with somebody, they fuck us over.
Well, obviously.
And I got to talk about Arby's, goddammit. Oh my god, we were leaning into going to Arby's. We was getting over myth that black people don't fuck with Arby's. We was having people out there eating Arby's sandwiches, noticing how good it was, and we were in the step of the right direction. And Arby's fuck us over with this. Arby's manager admits to urinating in milkshakes mixed for sexual gratification. Police say, I'm just going to read the headline.
I don't think we need any more. I mean, it's self-explanatory at this point, right?
Oh my god! Damn, that's
coming around. When I grew up in Alaska,
Okay.
And in high school, there was a rumor that somebody shat in the beans at Taco Bell.
Oh, well, Taco Bell's terrible anyway. We don't give a damn.
I mean, somebody could probably take a shit in the beans and we wouldn't even notice it.
No, that's what's in it. That's why you get diarrhea so fast. And in the beans, literally.
Out with the old, in with the new, huh? Just in with the diarrhea, out with the diarrhea. Fuck it.
But for real though, there's people out there. It's like because it's known that black people don't fuck with Arby's, and it's never know why. And it's always shown that Arby's don't really have a lot of people in there, and we always wonder why the fuck is Arby's so good. And I started even eating Arby's like last year, and I was like, this shit is amazing.
No,
this is the best kept white secret. I was like, you don't fuck with Arby's, Amber? Yep. No. Well, you had the right to eat it. Though. It's not in black neighborhoods like Arby's.
Yeah, black people, we have to hide our affiliations with Arby's at one point. You had to sneak the Arby's bag in the house and a McDonald's bag so people wouldn't even know that you were eating it.
And we just started coming around eating it, eating it out proudly and stuff. And here go Arby's doing the bullshit. Oh my God. Look, black people out there, still eat Arby's, okay? It's still good. I know
but
y'all
if it tastes like a little bit of beef, don't be surprised.
Oh my God.
Not in the milkshakes, damn.
How do you pee in something and it gives you sexual gratification? Like, I don't even understand how those two things equate to each other. Like, oh yeah, he's drinking that milkshake. Oh my God, I pissed in that. Like, how does that equate to? I don't. You know what? I'm asking too many questions.
All sorts of sexual kinks out there.
Yeah, I guess
that
so.
could be a whole nother show. Just saying, whole nother show.
I'm not kink shaming. You could do what you got to do.
Yeah,
but I don't understand
But
shit.
you don't bring your kink shaming to work. That's like you have.
Yeah. You do your kinks outside of work.
You do your kinks at home.
Yeah.
Or at your safe space. You don't do that.
Some people are a little bit too comfortable at work. How many hours was this man working? Y'all had that manager working 100 hours a week. Does not surprise me that he has to cross the two over. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. This is why I'm pissed off. Well, actually,
I see what you did
their sodas are not flat like how like certain Burger Kings and McDonald's is. Because I was about to say, aren't you pissing that flat ass soda y'all be having? But Arby's has actually great soda. Damn it, the slander begins. When does black people like something, they start slandering it. You feel me?
Hey, don't realist quote. Don't realist quote too. It says Arby's, R&B, R. Kelly, pee in a drink makes sense. Yeah.
Hey, you on to something, bro? You on to something? Hold on.
I think there's something about the R's, man, that has you leaning more towards urination. Yeah.
Hold on. We ain't done this in a while, bro. But hey, Reeling, you are
Code breaker.
You're a code breaker, bro.
You're a code breaker, man.
Out here.
Congratulations, Reeling, on being this week's code breaker, man. We appreciate you and your input.
Hey, man. Oh my God. Whew.
Oh man. All right, man. So let's look. Shout out to Arby's, man.
Shout out to Arby's.
Those weak ass motherfucking meat sandwiches y'all be having over there. And let me say that we have the meats has to be the most sexually provocative slogan of any company in American history.
You're right, man. We should have known they were pissing in milkshakes.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They told you. They told you we have the meats. They told you that.
Wait a minute. You know who's the spokesman for fucking Arby's should be?
Who's that?
You.
Elon, no, not me. Elon Musk. Not me. Hell no. I'm not about to be the spokesman of pissy milkshakes. Elon Musk about to be.
Elon Musk.
I'm telling you, name the shit. Elon Musk. Elon Musk. We got the meats.
Oh my God, bro. Look, man.
Arby's, if you're listening, show Magic some love.
You're right. Hey, Arby's. I'm trying to get an endorsement.
Yeah, they're gonna see you one of those meat sweatsuits, bro. That's what they're gonna see.
Yeah, I'll rock Meat sweatsuit. You could call me a meatitarian, nigga. I'm a meat connoisseur. I'm a meatasaur.
Wendy's is all about it, so I figured, why not take a shot and see if we can get some Arby's for you, Magic.
Listen, fast food workers out there, man.
I like the way you think, and
fast food workers. I know you guys work hard. I know you guys work long hours. I know that you guys are very tempted. I know that food can be an aphrodisiac at times. Yeah. But if you're gonna serve me, please don't have sex with my food or put your private parts anywhere near the meats that I'm requesting at the time. All right.
I like my fucking and food separate.
Yeah, keep them separate.
God damn. Shit.
Keep them separate in order of fucking and then food. All right. We don't want to combine those. So some things you just don't want to have any congruency. You know what I'm saying?
Well, some people make hobbies out of that shit too.
Yeah, I know.
No.
Yeah, I mean, no. Food and sex. Yeah, like they rub mayonnaise all over themselves and shit. Disgusting. We ain't gonna talk about that. Hey, my bad, Magic.
Mayonnaise.
My bad, Magic. I think I went too far when I made you take those glasses off. I knew I went a little bit too far.
Wow. Now that is absurd. All right, man. Ponder, man, bro. What you got for us?
All right, man. So with all the modern technology and all we talk about right now, I got to know this, Magic and Amber. Would you guys be friends, or would you like a clone of yourself?
You go first, Amber. Go ahead.
No, I'm fucking awesome. No.
So I'm just. Could you be friends if this clone existed? You don't think that you could be friends with the clone of yourself?
No, I'd kill him because I get annoying after a while.
Allegedly, you would allegedly kill her clone.
I know I do. God, I sit there and I'm like at work all day. I'm like joke with my coworker. And she's just like, she looks at me and she's just like, shut the fuck up. And I'm like, but you laugh. You encourage me.
Oh my God.
The laughing just encourages me. And I cannot not shut up once you get me going.
So I've never had a conversation with the person who I'm like, bro, would you shut the fuck up? So when you see that look, all right, what goes on in your head, Amber? When you see that, bro, shut the fuck up. When you see that look on her face, what copulates in your head?
Well, for her, it's a matter of embarrassment, because I know what her triggers are. Because I just love embarrassing people, and I have lost like all the F's I could possibly give. Like they went out the window. They went out in the field many years ago, and
I think most of us are at that point.
Oh no, you don't understand. I will make a complete ass out of myself, and I do not care. I do not care. I have a very flirty relationship with the shred guy. The shred guy.
The shredder?
Yeah, the guy that comes and collects the papers and shit like that, Magic. So everything you shred, somebody comes and picks that shit up.
There's a job title where a motherfucker just collects papers and shreds them?
No, the paper's already shredded a lot of times. Or there's a box you put them in and they'll shred them afterwards.
Well, when you work in healthcare, you have these huge ass shred bins because you have so many. You have protected health information that you have.
Yeah, the big gray bins.
And so this guy, I give him so much shit. And my coworkers, they laugh at me because, I say, I'm very happy being single, and I have been single for a decade, and I fucking love it. And I joke and I say, like, he smells good, and I appreciate a good smelling man. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you smell like? Paper?
No, he did his clothes. Fuck off. And anyhow, I will shamelessly flirt with him in front of all of my coworkers and be like, and I don't give a fuck. And they're like, he's a shred guy and he's married. And I'm like, yeah, it doesn't mean I'm going to go fuck him in the back room.
You're not to let him shred you up?
No.
He's the shredder.
His sexual moniker, the Shredder. That's not even a bad name. You know what I mean? That's the dude from Ninja Turtles is the Shredder, right? Yeah. That's not even a bad name. He comes out in the fucking, the mask and a purple outfit. It might not be too bad. I mean, you might want to rethink that.
Oh, man.
No, but also in turn, though, I'll tell a doctor to fuck off and I'll get in trouble for that.
Oh, yeah. They frown upon that typically in a workspace when you tell somebody to fuck off. For some reason, I have no idea why, but for some reason, they frown upon that type of activity at work.
Especially the doctors, because they sign my paycheck and they're like, you can't tell the doctors to fuck off. And I'm like, well, tell the doctor not to be a dick.
Yeah. I've worked in healthcare before, and like military healthcare. And I'll tell you, like, a lot of these people are very fucking self-entitled. And so typically they are dicks. I mean, that's just goes with it. I mean, they go through a certain amount of school and they think that they know every fucking thing and everybody owes them a debt to society, right? Like, we have to repay them and bow down to them because they went to school for fucking 10 years and owe $1 million in student loan debts. But guess what, motherfucker? We don't care.
No.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, you should pay me more. Maybe I'll care.
No, that's not the question.
Don't you bring up they get Shredder to shred your damn check? Yeah. From a love story to a horror film quickly.
Now, Magic, what about you? Would you want to be friends with the clone of yourself?
Would I want to be friends with the clone of myself?
Yeah.
Like our young friend Reeland says, fuck yes. Hell yeah, I want a clone.
And why is that?
It'll be what? Double the trouble.
I would never come over. I can barely deal with one. I can't deal with two of you motherfuckers. It's
gonna be lovely. Oh my god, we're gonna be singing, cooking each other meals. You feel me? Look, when I get tired of doing the workload, I got my clone. You know what I mean? Come over, do the work.
If I could have a clone just to go to work for me so I could sleep all day, that would be fabulous.
That'd be tits, right? That'd be perfect. Look, me, I'm saying no. I don't fucking want to clone, because imagine a motherfucker that want to do everything you want to do when you want to do it. Like, you got to take a piss. The clone of you got to take a piss. Like, I was about to go to the bathroom already. Now you got to take a piss because you see me get up to go take a piss. Or you want to eat.
Do clones do that?
I don't know. I don't know how it works, but that's what's working in my brain. You can imagine your clone how you want to imagine them. I'm imagining my clone that experiences the same things that I'm going through at the same exact time. I don't want another motherfucker depressed in the middle of the day like I be sometimes. I need somebody that's going to provide some excitement. Somebody that's going to give me a smile. I don't want another motherfucker to tell me how sad I am and why I got to be that sad. I don't want to hear none of that shit, okay?
Oh, I have another question. It's going to be a wild question, but the clone...
No, you cannot fuck your clone, Magic. No, that's out of the question.
I wasn't thinking that.
That's so...
You guys aren't going to have a Western circle jerk out here, okay? No. This is not what we're talking about.
No, I was about to say that. Wait a minute. What about when you in your masturbate mode? You trying to debate?
Yep, he's going to be right beside you. Hey, bro, you got some lube? I'm trying to get on in this session.
Amber, are you hearing this? This is wild.
Exactly. So, again, that's how I'm imagining my clone.
Already. Come on.
I mean, you got a couple extra pair, Magic. When I say go fuck yourself, you might not mind.
No. Look, bro, if the clone is doing everything you want to do, then maybe I don't want to clone.
I mean, it'd be an exact replica of the person that you are. So to me, I would imagine them mirroring the things that I want to do at the times that I want to do them. You know, but that's just me. You can imagine your clone to be just like, doing their own shit and you do your own thing. But that's how I'm imagining my clone. And I'm saying, fuck no, I don't want any part of that. All right.
Okay. I feel
all
you.
Right, so 2 out of 3 of us don't want any of this fucking clone business. All right, you don't want nothing to do with it, except for Magic. He apparently wants to fucking sell. So you know, y'all be sticking in each other's hands and shit. Disgusting. At any rate, let's move on. You got a lie for me today, Magic? I want to shred you.
Oh my God. I want to shred you up. Yeah, that's why I need a clone. Give me my backup singer and we'll get to this money. We're gonna be
there you go.
Duo.
There you go.
Called Mirror. That's gonna be our name.
I like it.
Mirror.
There's never been a twin duo that I know of singers with great R&B prowess before, so you might be on to something, Magic.
I'm telling you. Uh-huh.
My clone will work half of the week and spend the other half on self-care. We alternate into better living.
That's a good plan.
I can relive, man.
No, fuck that clone. That clone doing everything I don't want to do. Fuck you. I'm the original. Anything I do, cleaning, cooking, all that is a slave at this point. If I had a clone, you are a slave. And fuck that. I don't care if you call me racist or not. I got a black slave. I don't care. All right.
You'll turn your clone into a slave.
Wow.
Oh, I'm not doing anything I don't want to do from now until forever. All right.
Oh my God.
If I'm forced to have one. At any point, Magic, we got a few extra minutes here. You got a lie for your boy?
Yeah, since we having fun pod and shit, you know, this lie right here, and it's been going through my head for about like a week and a half now, and it was sparked by kids, and I want to say fuck them kids. Okay. Now let me explain, because that just sounds wild.
My children are asleep at this point, so yeah, let's continue.
So, what I mean by fuck them kids, so a week and a half ago, I've been eating Trix, the cereal, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when I was little, yeah, FTK, you feel me? When I was little, the commercial said, Trix are for kids, silly rabbit. And they terrorized that rabbit. They whooped his ass. They were so discriminatory towards the fucking rabbit.
Yep,
they were. Now I'm an adult and I eat these shits, and I was like, fuck these little bastards. Kids, these is for everybody. God damn, this shit good. That's what I mean by fuck them kids.
I think you're confusing marketing with reality, right? Because the people actually spending money aren't children, right? The children don't have any money. Children are fucking broke. I tried to borrow money from my daughter. She didn't have any money. So I can tell you right now, children don't have anything, all right? So you have to buy those things as an adult. It's marketed for us, but it's to make your children beg you for those things that they say are supposed to be for you. It's all marketing.
Yeah, you haven't had anything till you've had your kid have a meltdown on the cereal aisle. I'll tell you that.
Well, I've not had that because I give my kids this. Amber, if you don't know, black parents give their kids the speech before they go into the store. Look, don't look at nothing. Don't touch nothing. Don't ask for nothing. Don't even breathe on anything or I'm whooping your ass. That's the conversation we have prior to entering the store, so we don't have those issues.
Yeah. Hold on. All right. So, Frank, you brought in another character. You feel me? When you come to your logical mode, when I'm being illogical, I know them motherfuckers did it. But I just want to say fucking kids. I'm gonna start calling you logical Larry.
Wait till you actually have kids, Magic. All right, wait till you actually have children. Then the FTK will increase.
Don't do it. I can't recommend having kids.
No, I'm gonna have a kid. I want a little clone running around. God damn it! All right, I want a little mini-me. But I know the upper corporate people made that decision to be the kids. Say that to the rabbit. You feel me?
Yeah.
But, let's just be illogical for a minute. We can say fuck them kids. I done ate Trix as an adult, and it's delicious. And them kids are wrong. Right? How do y'all feel about kids saying that Trix is only for kids?
Well, I don't think kids said it. The rabbit said it. And the rabbit was trying to lure the kids into his rabbit hole. And I got a whole nother theory about that, but we'll talk about that off air because, look, I'm not trying to get a lawsuit by any of these but that just seemed very weird for this very adult rabbit to be trying to get kids to jump into his hole to have tricks. But we're not really gonna just deep dive into that at this point. I don't think it's fair.
That's wild as hell. Oh my god.
My very own wife says I'm agree with Amber. Do not recommend.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you, wife, for saying that. Fuck them kids, and they are both of ours. Anyway.
Kids are assholes. They are.
You see, we haven't reached the phase that you've gone through all stages of kingdom at this point, right? Like you've gone through this the toddler phase and the pre-stage, the teen stage, and the adult stage. Like you've reached every, like we're still like in the little kid stage at this point, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
we don't have the complete grasp of FTK that you have at this point.
FTK, that sounds like a Chicago game.
That's when they're little. That's when they're the biggest assholes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, look.
Well, no, when they hit middle school, I'm praying for you.
Yeah, no, my daughter is only 9 at this point. My son is 3. So no, we're not at that point yet. But I'm already prepared to fight my daughter because she's ahead of time, right? She's ahead of time.
Well, I did not like my daughter during middle school, but now she's my BFF, and we enjoy adult activities together that include recreational marriage.
Colorado-ian
okay.
fun, yeah.
Okay. Hey, we just want to say out there, you know what I mean? We love the kids, you feel me? We love y'all. You feel me?
But also fuck them kids.
It's not just for kids. And the panel agrees with me.
Yeah, the panel definitely supports your theory, Dr. Magic.
Those kids noted. Much appreciated, y'all.
So there's one less human being in the world thanks to you, Amber.
Well, I firmly support, if anybody wants to test drive it, just borrow my son for like an hour. He will cure you of wanting a child forever.
No, borrow my son at 3 years old. He's a maniac. You borrow him for an hour, yeah, you'd probably be rewinding that thought process.
The kid process? Damn.
But at any rate, we have reached tail's end of the podcast now. As usual, we appreciate every single one of you motherfuckers that contributed. Special thanks, special shout out to Amber. Thank you for your time. We appreciate
thank you both for having me. It was so much fun.
Absolutely. We know it's late in your time zone. It's almost midnight, and we know you got to get up early in the morning. So we're going to let you get to sleep. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you. This has been episode number 53 of the Magic Think Tank podcast. I'm Frank, also known as Tank.
Hey, I'm Magic, also known as Kamal.
And Amber, we appreciate you. Like I said, all three of us thank every single one of you. Now, as usual, we are brought to you by Comfort City Mechanical Inc., HVAC, Heating and Air. Your quality air specialist of San Diego, California. Also brought to you by 777 Clothing on Amazon.com. And last but certainly not least, brought to you by First Place Who's the Clothing. Get your high quality urban garments today. Now, Magic, just in case they don't know, where can they find us?
Look, man, for my tubers out there, YouTube been around since 2005. I don't need to tell y'all what to do to get the video or the channel booming. But I do need to tell you, sub and share. Sub and share for your boys. You feel me? It helps out the channel tremendously. For my potters out there, we're on Google Podcasts, we're on Apple Podcasts, and we're on SoundCloud. Across all platforms. All you got to do is type in the Magic Think Tank or Kamal Johnson ENT. Bam, we pop right up. You feel me? Hey,
yes, sir.
Once again, we got the best audience out there, Frank. Give yourself a goddamn hand clap. We appreciate all y'all that motherfucking, contributed. People that's going to comment later and stuff like that. We got kids watching. At least they fucking learning. You feel me? And we appreciate our guests. You feel me? Our token white guest. You the first. You could have fucked it up.
Amber, before you leave, any socials or anything like that, any websites? I know you say you're working on the website right now. Anything you want to shout out?
I'm on TikTok. fuck.
Give the handle.
Oh, what is my handle? I have to look at it. That's how sad
You
it
just
is.
changed it today. We'll give her a break. She just changed it today.
I just changed it because I have crazy. I'm Vex Matron.
Vex Matron.
Okay.
Vex Matron on TikTok, and on Twitter I am United Change PP. That's political party.
Okay.
I mean, I thought that was something completely different, but yeah.
I know. Well, United Change was already taken, so I had to throw some after, and I was.
You had to throw the PP on it. Every now and then, you guys just throw some PP on it, like to do that Arby's.
PPs on the website is linked on my Twitter, but I haven't figured out how to. I bought my domain, but I can't figure out how to link my domain to my website. I'm still working on it. I'm trying to figure it out by myself. Hey, this is a one-woman show.
TikTok will teach you everything you need to know. Use TikTok. I promise you, you will find out the way to do it.
No, it's the web editor I use. It's fucking stupid.
Type in that web editor name on TikTok. You'll find a video associated with it. I promise you.
I tried.
Amber, all you gotta do is ask the person Trump is fucking. Google.
Ask Google. And at that rate, we are out, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for participating. We'll be back next week. Peace.
Peace out, y'all.